Saturday the 25th of March was when we were activated for Cyclone Debbie.
I was here to just prepare, make sure everything was ready in the rooms.
In the lead up to an event, the days are so busy. You're doing a 12-hour shift, you don't notice how busy they are.
During activation for a cyclone, the environment here is buzzing. That pure adrenaline and that pure desire to help Queensland communities that pulls you through.
I would think I was in the job a week when Cyclone Debbie came around. I was absolutely blown away with how those services came together.
Each person has their role to play, and if one spoke and a wheel breaks, the wheel can fall apart.
When an activation occurs, we go from having 30 people in our branch to sometimes 200. It can be quite frantic.
Everything's time critical. A lot of our actions have to be in response to something happening. Where that cyclone's crossing, what are the towns that are going to be impacted from that? What are the follow-on impacts?
We're mainly focused on preparing the community for what's about to come, letting them know the best way to keep themselves safe, the best way to prepare their properties, and then when they need to bunker down.
We'll get logistics requests from regions that they require a DART team or they require an incident management team. With TC Debbie, we got 365 or so logistics requests. If we're not in there doing the logistics requests, getting the people, getting the flights, then we can't help or serve the community that have just gone through a disaster.
We work actively with each of the regions and the deployment staff and people in the State Disaster Centre to make sure that the equipment and resources are in place. But we're planning year round to make sure that all of that is in place.
Hiring the right people for a big disaster such as a cyclone up north. People have to be mentally strong and ready to take on any situation that can possibly be thrown at them, because they're not just acting for the team, they're acting for the community. So it's important for me to let them understand the scope of what QFES represents to make sure we attract that right person.
For me is working in the centre, watching how all the people dealt with stressful situations.
Everybody will support you. You work as part of that team.
And you don't have to be on the ground to assist somebody.
Some people will have come in to help us. They can be in quite a stressful state. I will show them a picture on the screen that shows someone being rescued and say, you've been a part of saving someone's life.
It's busy. It's very busy. But at the end of the day, it's extremely rewarding.
To want to work for the betterment of society is a great thing.
Even though I'm not operational, I'm still giving back to my community. I am very, very proud to have this emblem on my shirt.
Sometimes it's challenging, but life's a challenge outside. And yeah, I just love getting up every day and coming to work.
People will go home at the end of every week feeling as though they've taken a step forward. Every day is an achievement here.
If you're the type of person who's really looking for a role where they can contribute to their community and give back to their community, then I'd highly recommend considering a career at QFES.